ladies and gentlemen, welcome to... What? Vanilla Hearts of Iron 4? What on earth is happening? Yes, I'm playing Vanilla Hearts of Iron 4. I've been playing a lot of Kaiserreich. I still want to play Hoi of Oi. And I'm like, I'll come back to Kaiserreich in maybe a bit. Maybe we do another China Reich playthrough. But right now we're playing Vanilla Hearts of Iron 4. Yay, Vanilla Hearts of Iron 4. I don't like it as much as I like Kaiserreich. It's kind of a shit show, to be honest. In terms of, there is a degree of, predictability and, frankly, basic fucking logic that exists in Kaiserreich that does not really exist in Hearts of Iron 4. So we're going to be playing as Germany because, I don't know, man. Easy game. I've heard it's easy. Maybe it'll be less easy. Maybe I'll screw it up. But I think I'll probably be fine. Anyways. We have all these buttons we can press. Look at these cool buttons. But really, first we need to decide, are we playing as the Nazis, or are we playing as not the Nazis? And I think I'm going to play as not the Nazis. I'm going to rally the Wehrmacht. Hitler's reign must come to an end. He means to provoke the Western powers by remilitarizing the Rhineland, but in doing so, he'll give the excuse we need to seize power with the help of loyal elements of the Wehrmacht and rally the people against him. So, let's do that. But first, we should organize our forces. Look at that. Generals don't really matter because we're about to fight a civil war. I don't, honestly, organizing our forces doesn't really matter because we're about to fight a civil war. Like an annoying amount of guys. How's the infantry division? This is just a very good divisional template. This is fine. There's too many tanks. In terms of support, yeah, it's fine. Whatever. We have one cavalry division. And this random, mountaineer division with nothing. I think what's going to happen is I'm just going to distribute my guys pretty evenly. And then we'll, see where things go from here. I'm not going to bother to occupy over here. We'll focus on occupying that. Wilhelmshaven, right there. Facility with the scientists, sure. Land warfare. I don't know. Military engineering vehicles. Great. I don't really use those that much, so I don't know if it's good. I don't know. I don't know whether canceling Mepho bills is good or not. I'm just gonna ignore them. More infantry equipment in the short term is good. Support, artillery. That's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. All the sub stuff, we can just wait. None of this really matters. Doesn't really matter. At least not in the term that we're talking about here. We gotta pick up the pieces after we fight. We're gonna fight at least one civil war. It's possible to fight more than one civil war. You'll see where I'm planning to go. What's the plan? I'll just train some Gerbs, guys. Train some Mountaineers. Train some regular infantry. And that's good enough for now. What do we want to build? For now, civilian factories. Let's build some civilian. Let's build some civvy factories. Be really good to get better infantry equipment. Machine pools. Construction equipment. And electronic mechanical engineering. You've seen this build before. Really nothing new under the sun. Airplanes. going to fly everyone here. I'm going to speed things up. We'll merge them. And then we have transports, close air supports, naval bombers. Naval bombers can go here. Everything else can, what's this? Transport. Nope. Anyways, everything else. You could support the, yeah, these guys. Wonderful. Okay, now we just wait. The loyalty of the Kriegsmarine. It has come to our attention that the Kriegsmarine may opt to side with Adolf Hitler when we execute Q. The reason seems to be their leader, Erich Raeder, has been promised by Adolf Hitler that under his branch, the military will gain heavy investments in freedom under his regime, something the old government failed to achieve. Perhaps we should make similar promises in an effort to sway them to our side with us to secure their loyalty at any costs. We mustn't placate Erich Raeder. I don't know. What's a navy? Here's my map of Africa, and it's just a map of it's just Germany surrounded by France and Britain. Like, I don't know, man. Like, what's the point of having a navy? We're Germany. We're not the British. So rebuild the High Seas Fleet. The High Seas Fleet or reestablish the they'll get mad at us. Okay, so where's the rebuild the High Seas Fleet? Establish the Alright, where is High Seas Fleet? Where are you? There you are. So you've rebuild the High Seas Fleet under Weltpolitik. Okay. Or Plan Z. Dude, I don't understand what's going on here, honestly. I've never played this under the DLC before. You know, I don't really feel like the Kriegsmarine, as it is that good. So, well, we don't need to placate Erich Raeder. I don't... Look, this navy is not that impressive. They have, what, like a bunch of pre-dreadnoughts? Like, look at this. It's just nothing. They have a bunch of cruisers. Who gives a shit? Like, I don't care. Like, you win the Civil War by winning with the army. I'm gonna just save my political power for when the Civil War happens. And then we can press buttons. Because I don't know who's gonna stick around and who's not. Sultanate of Ausa submits to Italian demands. Good for them. I'm not going to read these events because I kind of don't care. Again, we're waiting to spend our political power for the Civil War to start. And we're going to not do the Civil War at... Okay, Japanese young officer coup. Okay. Reconciliation. Sure, why not? Alright. I'm gonna turn down the speed. Rally the Wehrmacht. Wehrmacht officers challenge Hitler. Latent dissatisfaction with Hitler's rules come to a head in the current crisis, caused by the administration's move to remilitarize Rhineland. A number of Wehrmacht generals have rallied behind the well-known Field Marshal August von Mackensen, who's put into motion plans aiming to depose Hitler to remove the Nazi Party from Germany. The split in German high command becoming apparent even abroad, foreign powers have elected to not protest against the remilitarization. More concerned with growing internal German instability, the aging field marshals move quickly, already establishing a provisional government which scores flock to. In their opposition to the Nazi government, the military coup is already well on its way. Purchased Nazis come from our lands. Alright, Mr. von Mackensen. Germany embroiled in civil war? There is no turning back now. Alright. Nothing going on over here. Oppositus matters. Alright. You're gonna go here. You have a bunch of guys. 24 divisions, apparently. Of Landsturm Regiment. Oh, these guys are like crap. which I imagine the other guys also have. Okay, so these are our regular forces. You could be green. These are our loser forces. You can be blue and that color. And you are our tanks. You can be here. And then, as promised, we have no submarines of any kind. I don't care. Alright. Okay. Let's rally the nation. Let's go. We can press buttons. We're good on that for now. We probably want people who are good at fighting. Yeah, so we're going to get Ludwig Beck. And we're going to get, I don't know, Ferdinand Schoner? Probably? Because we have a lot of infantry. That seems like the right choice.
Achtung!
Do we have any buttons we can press? They're going to be rebellions. We got Mepho bills. Dude, I'm not paying off Mepho bills. I ain't doing that. Get these out of here. Boom. Halmar Schlott. Shot? Do we have this guy? No, I'm getting... we're not doing the Mepho bill thing. I guess? Well, we can probably wait. Alright,
Angetreten.
we need commanders of our military forces. That seems important. Mr. von Mackensen.
Zuhören.
Mr. von Grunstedt.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Mr. von Kluge.
Zuhören.
And Mr. von Manstein. Mr. is kind of an insult, but like, I don't know, man.
Ihre Befehle.
I don't really care. Let's see.
Bereit.
We're gonna try our best to
Zuhören.
win, win, win. Spin to win. Speed is too low.
Angetreten.
I am planning on launching a full-scale assault. As soon as I can. I think that there's a Silesian uprising that is going to happen soon. Trademark. I'm gonna wait for everyone to show up. We're gonna wait to cancel the Mepho bills. Turkey remilitarizes the Turkish Straits. Another treaty the Great War broken. I do like that the Rhineland is remilitarized in this scenario as well. It makes things a little bit more convenient for me. Here, you, go here. Alright, now we can launch our assault. Should probably do that. Probably do that. Alright, Nazi expulsion takes a heavy toll on Mecklenburg. We managed to secure control of Mecklenburg. Fighting's been severe. Scorcher tactics. Small price to pay to rid the fatherland of these guys who we don't like. Alright. I think that's kind of just to be expected.
Angetreten. Ausrücken.
Let's, swing
Ihre
back.
Befehle. Ausrücken.
House hunting. halt, halt, halt. There we go. Maybe speed up things a little bit. Expatriated communists. Returning home. With the recent Wehrmacht coup against the Nazi regime, many communists who previously left the country are now flooding back over the borders. They see their opportunity to aid in our battle against ones who once wronged them. Should we allow them to fight, or should we try to sweep their return under the rug in the hope they will not become popular enough to stage a revolution of their own? Welcome back, comrades. Or someone needs to keep an eye on them. Welcome back, comrades. I'm sure nothing bad will happen as a result of that. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna send forces of German tanks to position themselves here. I think specifically so that I can swing down on Berlin. How many trucks do I have? 66? Yeah, I think it's probably enough to do that. Nope. I was wrong about that.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Los, los, los!
One of you should go here.
Ausrücken!
We can probably just grab Nuremberg.
Zuhören! Weiter,
I guess
weiter!
not. Anyways.
Angetreten. Weiter, weiter! Bereit zum Ausrücken.
There we go. We can probably get to Stettin.
Ihre Befehle? Bereit. Vorrücken.
Alright, Nazi expulsion takes a heavy toll. Small price to rid the fatherland of them. Yeah, I've seen that before.
Zeigt es ihnen! Zeigt es ihnen!
Yeah.
Ausrücken!
Hey, more Nazi expulsion.
Angetreten. Angetreten.
Speed is our armor.
Zuhören!
We can
Ihre
probably
Befehle?
launch a strike on Berlin directly. No, I don't think so, actually.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Los, ausrücken! Ausrücken!
Alright, keep going. Ernst Thälmann, liberated from prison. Our report has come in that a group of communist partisans has broken and freed committed communist former leader of the KPD, Ernst Thälmann, from the Bautzen prison in Saxony. His party rival, Walter Ulbricht, has denounced the attack on the prison's anti-revolutionary act of terror, a statement likely stemming from the fear that the widely liked Thälmann would be able to gain back leadership of his party. An interesting development.
Bereit? Bereit! Befehle!
Nice. Okay. So here's my plan.
Ausrücken!
Everybody can concentrate on this pocket. And
Zum Ausrücken.
you two schmucks don't need to do that.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Instead, you can go
Ausrücken.
just like capture every
Ausrücken.
city easily with no problems.
Bereit.
Yeah.
Achtung.
We're gonna hold here. We're gonna likewise hold here.
Befehle.
We're gonna go to Stettin.
Achtung.
Alright, small price to rid the fatherland of them.
Bereit.
Get these small price to rid the fatherland of them.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Ausrücken.
Oh, hold up. Stand by. Small price to rid the fatherland of them.
Angetreten.
Apparently there's some form of naval battle. Oh, we had a battleship here. Well, see you later, battleship.
Befehle.
Small price to rid the fatherland of. Okay.
Zuhören. Zuhören. Ausrücken.
House hunting.
Achtung. Zuhören. Angetreten. Achtung. Angetreten.
There we go. Can we get another guy? We can get sub-specialist. I don't think that matters. Yeah, we lost our pre-dreadnought. Oh no. The terror. Rally the nation! Oh my gosh. Okay, reformation of parliamentary wings, or politicians and generals have recently been discussing the idea of introducing parliamentary rings in the wings of their soldiers. Conservative parties for establishment of the Bismarck Youth, anti-Marxist movement associated with the DNVP. Others, however, see combating Social Democratic Ehrenstein Front has the organization to strengthen if we wish to use more paramilitaries within our armed forces. We're going to empower the Iron Front, if anything. We should probably do a denazification campaign. The British have the Nazi disease infected very hard of the German military junta. To put extensive effort denazifying, arresting Nazis or those who harbor them as soon as we find them out. Seems like a good idea. Out of fuel? What do you mean out of fuel? There we go. Covert existence in return for Baku oil fields. Anti-communist groups in Manchuria have been plotting against Joseph Stalin. They plan to overthrow the Bolsheviks in another civil war. Representatives of the group have approached us, asking for help with covert military build-up in return for the future oil rights in the Baku oil field. Anything that destabilizes the Soviet Union is a good thing. Sounds very good. We should even send military advisors. Let's not get involved. Let's not. Well, you know, let's not get involved. Seems like a foolish thing to get involved in, to be honest. We're friendly crushing these guys. We got electronic mechanical engineering. Look at us go. Mechanical computing go. We'll be done. There we go. Okay.
Achtung.
So.
Vorwärts, Männer.
You guys should probably... No, not like that. You guys should probably go there.
Bereit.
see. Small price for fatherland, etc., etc. There's more of these guys than I thought there'd be.
Achtung! Los, los, los!
Let's see. I think we want to, like, focus our efforts of killing these guys as much as we can, right? Okay, so... Small price to rid fatherland of them.
Zeigt es ihnen! Ausrücken!
Probably want to swing north.
Ihre Befehle!
Can we, like, just kill this one unit?
Auf geht's!
Second London Naval Treaty signed. Why would they restrict themselves like this? We're asking. Didn't say.
Befehle! Angetreten!
Would like to take
Ausrücken!
that location. I would like to not be outflanked, but instead be the one who's doing the outflanking.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Gonna do that.
Angetreten! Zur Deckung!
Look at us. Look at us go. And then we can do that. I like how I'm so focused on this battle that kind of doesn't matter at all. Meanwhile, we're busy winning the whole war. How are we on the Mepho situation? We're fine.
Zuhören! Los, ausrücken! Bereit!
Alright, we are at least using our air forces correctly.
Greif weiter an! Ausrücken!
Can I just, like, crush these guys with just this division? The answer is no. Or at least not right now. Wait, there we go. That should be it.
Ausrücken!
Let's attack here, yeah. That seems like it's gonna be a faster victory.
Zuhören!
I'm just gonna rush Leipzig, see if we can just take it. We did denazification campaign, yay! Can I get a better guy? Yeah, I can. Army logistics might be nice. Army regrouping is probably better. Rebuild the nation! Focus all efforts on rapid reconstruction if we want to recover from the ousting of the Nazi blight. People have to live modestly and work hard, but do so with the promise of better tomorrow. Yay, better tomorrow. I love a good one.
Bereit zum Ausrücken! Angetreten! Weiter! Weiter!
Yeah. Things are not necessarily developing in the Nazis' favor.
Bereit zum
But
Ausrücken!
that's usually how the Civil War works. Can I do anything? Alright, so we already have a land doctrine, a naval doctrine, an air doctrine. That's fine. That's good, probably. We want bolt attack.
Befehle.
All right. Minenwerfer. Yeah. Export model seems good. Just better production efficiency worldwide, as a general rule. All right. Uh-oh. Hold up.
Angetreten.
You guys join in the line. This has been a kind of a messily executed war. It's a lot of casualties, but not that many.
Bereit.
Could do that.
Zuhören.
Small price to rid our fatherland of them. Alright. So we have isolated,
Ausrücken.
split groups into pockets.
Weiter. Weiter.
Um,
Ausrücken.
probably do something like that. And then do something like this.
Angetreten.
So they're gonna unbreak up our pocket. Boo.
Bereit. Ihre Befehle? Bereit zum Ausrücken. Angetreten.
There we go. You don't need to keep that. Stand by. This video is going longer than it normally does, but I want to finish the Civil War in
Ausrücken.
the first episode.
Bereit. Befehle?
Alright, growing expenses of rearmament. Methos are worsos. Disperse our industry. Air stuff. Dive bombing? I don't know. We'll see.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Zuhören.
Would like to thrust at Berlin. That would be ideal.
Zuhören. Ausrücken. Bereit.
Okay. We'll reassign the scientist there.
Befehle. Bereit.
Would like to capture Berlin, please. Thank you.
Zuhören. Angetreten.
Thank you. Small price to pay to rid the fatherland of them, etc., etc. German Reich is annexed. Heavy toll. Alright. We did it! We beat these jerks. We should probably try to prevent a separatist rebellion in Silesia. I think we're also going to cancel Mepho bills. It's going to reduce our production speed, but that's fine. All right, with that, I'm going to see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.